Hi, everybody. Welcome back here, 3M Arena at Mariucci for this final weekend of the regular season for the Junior Women's Hockey League at the University of Minnesota. It's game number 2 for us here on this Friday morning, as we'll have the Ottawa Lady 67s facing off against the Balmoral Hall School from Winnipeg, Manitoba. My name is Alex Westat, joining you here for this third consecutive year of Junior Women's Hockey League action from the campus of the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. As the two teams will come together at center ice, we'll go ahead and get this one started here in just a hot moment. As the two teams face off at center ice, the puck is finally dropped, and we are underway. Back into the defensive zone. Balmoral Hall has it. Skating in, then we have an early whistle for offsides. Now another face-off coming off here in the neutral zone. As you hear, the Woo Birds have come out here on the concourse here of the University of Minnesota. Puck sent back into the attacking zone by the Ottawa Lady 67s. As the puck goes into the corner, ringed around those far boards. Can be kept out, playing it, keeping it alive now, trying to go a little bit further there, but unable to connect with Catherine Lyon. Puck back through center ice. Lady 67s in their black jerseys as the visiting team. Pass through center, can be picked up here into the attacking zone. Loose puck there. It's gotten to by the 67s. Off the boards, a turnover there. Dunn has it. Before it goes back to the near wall, fighting for it, 2-on-2 his side. Can be picked up there. Very physical here again in the early going for both of these teams. All the way back out, down, long pass, length of the ice for an icing touch-up, and we'll get a face-off coming here in the Ottawa defensive zone. Your starting goalie for the Ladies 67s today, it is number 33, who unfortunately, as I look at the Lady 67s roster, is not on the roster as number 33. So we'll have to figure out who that is and get that information to you in just a moment. It's a puck carried out here by Ottawa into the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. Puck goes off of the skate of one of the Balmoral defenders. It's tied up. A centering pass is gotten to there by Cockrell. She'll send it back out as the Balmoral Hall School look to break out in the attacking zone. Long pass ringed around those boards. Can be gotten to here. It's held in. It's tied up. Looking for possession there. Still tied up now. A chance from a sharp angle centering pass. Looking there on the far side for Miss Wagon. It's tied up there further along now. Trying to get that chance there connected for Sandilands. Still puck loose. 67's McClure. Pass through center. Can be picked up here now by Watson as the puck is regathered by Balmoral Hall into the attacking zone. A chance here for Zaharia. Lost it. Lady 67s can pick it back up through center. On a rush here, Fournier cuts it back. Fournier, blue line pass looking. Not much speed there on that shot. Goes to the opposite corner. Pinching down to get to it. Can be gotten to here now by Saunders. Saunders centering pass in front. Missed just wide as McClure tried to put it back in front. Puck goes all the way back out through center ice. Not nearly fast enough for icing. Can be picked up here now by McDonald. McDonald gains the red line. She'll dump it in, or maybe she won't have gained the red line, and we'll get a face-off upcoming here in the Ottawa defensive zone. In goal today to start for Balmoral Hall, it's Megan Schroeder. In her 11 games played, 5-4-2 with a goals against average of .291 and a save percentage right about 90%. The face-off won by the Lady 67s. They'll clear it back through center before it goes back into their own defensive zone. Belanger going far past D-to-D. Long pass. Trying to clear it back out is Ottawa. Stick goes flying out of the hands there of Melanie Drost, rather. As we'll get some players tying up too behind the play. Held in on the near side. Deking around the defender. She'll hold it back in. Trying to center in front. Does not connect. Back to the blue line. DD pass looking for Belanger as it goes all the way back out into the Ottawa defensive zone. Belanger, long stretch pass looking for the receiver there. Does not connect off the skates of Zaharia. Back into the Ottawa or the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. Here's Cockrell. Long stretch pass looking for the receiver. Deneen on the far side. Does not connect. Goes back here to the half wall. Skating around. Dunn. Sharp angle shot. She scores. Chelsea Deneen. 1-0 Balmoral Hall. Well, for Chelsea Deneen, that'll be her 11th goal of the season, her 22nd point. Just a wristed shot through traffic that went up over the Ottawa goaltender and past her. Again, a couple of bar down shots there. A great shot and a good goal for Balmoral Hall to get them on the scoreboard here first. 1-0 they lead. Right back into the attacking zone. They attempted as the puck goes all the way back into the Balmoral defensive zone. They'll go D to D, trying to break the puck back out. Ottawa gaining possession, tied up at the official circle before it goes back into the defensive zone for the 67s. Puck skated into the attacking zone. They will go D to D, carried in there. And attempted to be carried in there. Here's Leah Young back to get it defensively for Ottawa. Young looking to bring it around on those far boards. Down the length of the ice as icing is waved off. Racing for it, first to it, Jenna McClure. McClure has her stick held up briefly. She'll send it back around to keep play alive. McClure. Wristed shot on from McDonald. Misses the net. Goes to that far half wall. Can be picked up down the length of the ice off the stick of Esposito. Goes the length of the ice. It'll be an icing touch-up coming. 15:26 to go here in this opening period of play. Still waiting, looking down the ice to see who the Ottawa goaltender is. Again, as soon as I recognize a name on the back of the nameplate, I'll get that information for you. Face off here to the right of Megan Schroeder. It's one. Pushed out there on the half wall. So still tie up. Looking for some assistance. You can see it right there on the half wall. Still loose. Finally cleared by Balmoral Hall. Now it's tied up again. Along that half wall. They'll tie it up. The puck is loose. It's gotten to by the Blazers. Far pass up ahead now. Cranbill sends it back in. McDonald keeps her off there. It's McDonald, around to the defense, attempted. Flips it over there. A nice defensive play by Miss Wagon. Trying to race for it down low behind the goal line. Centering pass in front does not connect as she was looking for Savar in front. Savar dumps pass for Roberts. Roberts centers. Looking for Savar, and the goaltender well off the angle. Miss Wagon is unable to get a strong shot on goal. It's flipped out of the zone, and a chance for the Lady 67s if they hurry back the other way. Chance here now for Guagua. Sends it in front, doesn't connect. Ties it up, still loose behind the goal. Looking to create some space there, not much there, so Cheney goes to the blue line. Looking for Belanger, sent it in low. Gotten to it here as Miss Wagon sends it further along. All the way back down and around. They tie up in the corner again. Lots of board play to start this one. Not as many penalties as in the last game that we saw. All the way back down. It can be picked up here now. A chance for Roberts. Trying to send it back out. Savar, nice toe drag into the attacking zone. Savar, big drive and a save by the goaltender as she'll steer it to the corner. Savar takes it to the corner, trying to keep it alive in that zone. It's held up now. A chance back the other way. Down like the ice back through center. Can be picked up on the stick of Cockerell. She'll send it back into the attacking zone as the Blazers will change some of their lines. Through neutral ice. Into the attacking zone. Here come the 67s. Shot misses wide. Off of one of the sticks there. It's tied up along the half wall. Still loose. Still battling for possession. A couple of skaters down. Drive misses wide. Goes to the corner. It's tied up again. Looking for possession. Flipped out, down to the end boards. All the way to the half wall. Down over the goal line and back. Cockerell racing to it for the Blazers. Cockrell has it, a man taken out of the play, the arm finally going up, and this will be the first power play chance of the game in favor of the Ottawa Lady 67s. This will be an interference minor going against Balmoral Hall, rather. And headed to the box, it'll be number 14, Chelsea Deneen, the goal scorer for Balmoral Hall. And this will give the 67s a chance here on the power play. As we'll get that face-off coming here to the right of the goaltender, Schroeder. And the first chance on the power play for the 67s. It's tied up, back to the blue line. Chance here, Belanger works it down and low, gets it back. It's a two-play catch at the circle. Here on near side, big drive, missed the net wide. Racing for the puck there, briefly McClure. Tied up in the corner, 2-on-2 aside. Some open space available in center. We have a hand pass that is ruled, and the face-off coming back to the neutral zone. 12:15 remaining here in this first period of play. 1:35 remaining in the power play for the Ottawa Lady 67s. Face-off here in the neutral zone. Fournier lost the draw. As the puck goes back into the attacking zone, racing to the puck. Some great effort and some great speed by Catherine Lyon. Puck in her skates, Hannah Thompson. Thompson, breakout pass too far for the stick of Belanger. It's picked up here by Esposito, and she'll send it back in to the attacking zone. Back behind her own cage. Looking to create a chance here. So I have to re-pull up the roster for Ottawa. Now we're good to go. Into the attacking zone. Centering pass in front, doesn't connect. Belanger trying to pinch down, can't get a clean handle on the puck as it gets sent back in further. Stick there, looking all the way back. Blue line. D to D. Belanger, nice job at the blue line to hold it in. Near side, Thompson a drive. Score! Hannah Thompson, we're tied at 1. Well, for Hannah Thompson, this will be the 7th goal of the season, 18th point. Real nice puck movement on that blue line from Belanger just to create a chance right at that near circle. Almost Alex Ovechkin-esque with a nice shot right off the pass to beat the goaltender Megan Schroeder and even this game up at 1 on the power play. Face off at center, dumped into the attacking zone for Balmoral Hall. Can be picked up here by McDonald. Turnover. Held in. She'll get it back. McDonald looking to get the puck out of the zone. Held it in on the near side by Devine. Devine, long stretch pass. It's picked up here by Drost at neutral ice. She'll dump it in. Gotten to first by the Blazers. They'll try to send it out to the half wall. Doesn't connect. All the way back now. A chance here for Gortson. As it goes all the way back into the Ottawa defensive zone. Picked up here by Devine, excuse me. Long stretch pass. Kennedy. Shot, drive, looking for that far post as there was some space there, but Schroeder puts the blocker down. Chipped into the attacking zone. Back to get it are the 67s. Spear sends it here onto the near side, looking to connect with Kennedy. Pass there for Watson, too strong, but Balmoral Hall able to get it back. Roberts looking back for her defense. Svar into the attacking zone. Svar, shot save made by Ottawa's goaltender. We'll get another face-off upcoming here in the defensive zone for the 67s. Again, the Ottawa goaltender wearing number 33. She hasn't rotated enough so I can see the nameplate on the back there. But she has done well so far, only giving up the 1 goal. And the same for Megan Schroeder on the other end of the ice as well. Puck here on the near boards. Leaking back out into the defensive zone for Balmoral Hall. They'll tie up. Roberts has the puck now. Send it down off the end boards. Can be gotten here by Catchaway. Catchaway. Pass through Savar off her skate. Savar picks it back up. Trying a nice toe track again by Savar. Savar working in through traffic. A shot goes wide. Off the glass here. Another chance for Balmoral Hall. For Miswagon, a shot through traffic. It's still loose before finally being able to go back the other way now. And a chance here for McClure. McClure gaining speed. Attacking Joan drive. Good save there by Schroeder. Long pass. Intercepted here by Zaharia. into the attacking zone. Picking it up now, Zaharia. A chance from the wing. Centering pass in front. A good stick save as Zaharia will race for the puck and the rebound. Zaharia with the blue line open. Chooses to go D to D. A nice pass for Levender. Back down, Zaharia holds the blue line. Levender watches it go over her stick and can be picked up here now by Young for the 67s. It's tied up in the corner. Great puck movement here by Balmoral Hall. Shot missed wide of the net. Levander for Zaharia. Unable to hold that in. Offsides delayed call. It's negated with the puck going over the blue line. Zaharia, nice play at the blue line defensively. She'll get it back here now. Levender goes off the boards looking for Esposito. Esposito flips the puck into the attacking zone. Ottawa regains possession. Tripped up there briefly. Thompson has it, the goal scorer for Ottawa. Into the attacking zone comes Gortson. Cutting it back. A nice play by Yalawaga. Good shot goes high over the net as the goaltender tried to put the glove on it. Puck into the corner. Flipped over and a chance here now. Ella Watson on the far wing. Watson from a sharp angle. Regains the puck. Puts it to the blue line. A chance with a 67 down. Still down, puck held in. Shot through traffic off of a loose stick. One of the 67 sticks in front. Here's Thompson. On the near wing for McDonald. Big drive and a glove save by Schroeder. Face-off upcoming here in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. 7:47 to go. Many of these players may have taken a 7:47 to get here. This will get a face-off upcoming here to the left of Megan Schroeder. Saunders on the face-off for the 67s. McClure going back to the blue line for McGuire. Sent down and low. Tied up in the corner. Can be gotten to here by Saunders. Balmoral Hall, though, regains possession. It's tied up. Roberts trying to clear the puck out of the zone. Saunders able to capitalize on a turnover with an attempted shot on goal. Off the stick. And something else, too. It sounded weird coming off of that stick there. Goes all the way back out. Belanger goes D to D. Carried back into the attacking zone as it's dumped in. First to the puck, Ottawa. Now Balmoral Hall has it. They'll carry it back through center. Savar trying to skate around. A 2-on-1 miniature one at that. Puck goes off of her stick. Sent down to the corner where Lyon had it. 67 though able to pick it back up. They're getting to it as they'll try to start a breakout again. On the far wing. They'll carry the puck into the attacking zone. Dumped around the defense. To the corner. They'll tie up. 2-on-2 aside. This is Bassett trying to break it out. Zaharia taken down. Bassett will send it further along. Looking for Sandilands. All the way back down now. A chance here for Spear to play. Spear trying to take the puck up ice. Defended well. As the puck goes back into the defensive zone for Balmoral Hall. Cockerell has it. Off of the stick of a 67. Carrying it in. Cutting around Young. Young shot through traffic. They score! Back post chance in front. And the 67s get the goal. It was the skater at that back post who was able to get it. It'll be Sabrina Gregoire who gets the goal. And the fortuitous bounce and the opportunity with Balmoral Hall seeming to forget the post, or the man that was on the post. Those are grade A scoring chances, and the Ottawa Lady 67s are able to capitalize on that one as they lead this one by a score of 2-1. Balmoral Hall into the attacking zone. They'll dump it in. Young back to get it. She'll send it far around the boards. Zaharia holds it in at the blue line. Zaharia working in with some space. Dishes it low. Chance in front. Hits the post. Big drive from Thiessen. Unable to connect. Zaharia with the whole net to shoot at. Missed, unfortunately. And we get a whistle with the net off. And a defensive zone face-off upcoming here for the Ottawa Lady 67s. The goaltender for Ottawa, now that we can see the name on the back, has Griffin on her back. But unfortunately, as I look at JWHL.org, there's nobody with the name of Griffin on the under-19 roster. But a nice save by Griffin there. 5:36 to go. Face off here to the left of Griffin for the Ottawa Lady 67s. It's turned over. Zaharia, a chance. Zaharia tried to center a pass, but the shot fanned on. Miswagon sends it in further. Can be kept alive here now. Still tied up in the corner. Zaharia has it. Zaharia from the corner. Turns it over there. A chance for the 67s to break out. They do not gain the red line, however, down the length of the ice. And another icing call coming here. And a defensive zone face-off upcoming here for the 67s. 5:11 remaining. 2-1. Ottawa Lady 67s lead this one. Balmoral Hall scored first. Chelsea Deneen got the goal. Then a goal on the power play by Hannah Thompson. And another goal by Sabrina Gregoire put us at 2-1 here in this first period. McClure has it. Grotzen centering pass in front, looking for Deneen to get on the board again. But she was unable to get the stick on the puck. Gordson working down and low. Can be picked up here now by the 67s as Fournier tries to clear out. All the way back down into the defensive zone. Off the glass, a nice play. Gordson, pass looking for Deneen. Deneen, wristed shot, missed the net, looking intentionally for a rebound. Deneen, down and low. 67s have it. Puck played to the corner. Still tied up here. Ottawa has it, trying to play around the official. Puck picked up here now by Belanger. Long stretch pass. Nice defensive stick there by Catchaway. And the goaltender Schroeder will have to freeze it. We'll get a face-off upcoming here in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone with 4:14 remaining here in this opening period, just past 9:38 a.m. local time. Looks like a beautiful day out there in Minneapolis, if not chilly, to say the least. I believe as we were on our way to the rink this morning, temperature was -3 Fahrenheit. Zaharia off the face-off in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. So quickly sent back in here by the Lady 67s. Can be gotten to here by Thiessen. Thiessen tied up there with Cheney. As Thiessen re-wins that battle. Thiessen loses it. Zaharia helps her out. Balmoral Hall starting to break out. Savar, we've seen some wonderful stick handling from her so far. Savar off the defense. A nice blocked shot there. Puck back through center. Played nicely by Miss Wagon. Sent all the way back in. Zaharia goes off of Belanger. She'll play it off the end boards. Breakout play coming here for Ottawa. Flipped in. She'll send it back in there. Will be Aiden Roberts. Picking it back up, Lyon. Working down and low. She didn't quite know where the goaltender was. Centering pass and a good save through traffic. We'll get another face-off upcoming here to the left of the Ottawa netminder. Again, only one other game so far this morning, aside from Washington falling 4-1 to Ridley College. Naha defeated the Boston Shamrocks by a score of 2-1. And now a rush for the Ottawa 67s as they'll flip it back. Miss Wagon back defensively. Looking for Roberts. Savar will pick it up now at the blue line, gaining the attacking zone. Nice pass looking there, but unable to get a handle on it was Catherine Lyon. Savar spinning around in front. Roberts fanned not 100% effort on that shot or 100% completion on that shot. All the way back through across the blue line, sent back in. Savar tries to do it as the Balmoral Hall lines will change. Onto the far wing now, a chance for Young. Young, stretch pass. Thompson will chip it in. Can be gotten to here now. A chance for Thiessen. Thiessen with the puck. Off the boards there. It's tied up right at the player benches. All the way back in. Gotten to here now. A chance for Bassett. Bassett. Through neutral ice for Cranbill. Cranbill. Tied up with McDonald for Ottawa. As Ottawa has it. Long pass through center into the attacking zone. Jenna McClure from a sharp angle. Down low behind the goal line. McClure sent it back in as they'll tie up behind the goal line. Right along those end boards. Puck starting to move in Ottawa's favor. However, Sandiland's able to get to it first. Now a chance here for a breakout for Balmoral Hall. Cranbill tied up. Ottawa held it in. McDonald, wristed shot, missed the net. I believe it hit somebody in front as it was. Bassett back defensively for Balmoral Hall to get it. Cranbill watches it go all the way back. Belanger picks up the loose puck into the attacking zone. But Balmoral Hall is right there to send it back down into the defensive zone for Ottawa. Chance here on the far wing. They'll chip it in. Racing for it. The Lady 67s on the far wing, Sabrina Gregoire, the most recent goal scorer for Ottawa. Centering pass in front, does not connect. Gregoire falls to her feet, as I believe she may have gotten a skate on that puck, unfortunately. Denis tripped up on her way into the zone. It goes down low behind the goal line. Can be picked up now. Long pass looking for Cheney here on the near side. Miss Wagon tripped up. All the way back a little bit too far. Thompson a little bit further through center. Gains the red line. They'll dump it in. It's racing forward here now. Emily Belanger. Belanger trying to clear it out. No receivers there. The arm is up for icing, although I thought Miss Wagon had a chance to play it. We'll get another face-off here. 24.9 remaining here in this opening period of play from 3M Arena at Mariucci on the campus of the University of Minnesota. Again, with its wonderful new athletes village that my tuition dollars are paying for. As we'll get a face-off upcoming here to the right. Face-off. Finally controlled by Balmoral Hall. Throwing it back. Tying it back up. Ottawa skating it back through center. Down the length of the ice. Icing is waved off as Cockerell has it. Fakes the shoulder deke. Miss Wagon picks it back up. She'll go for the breakout on the far half boards. Savar with Roberts offside as the horn sounds. That'll do it here for this first period. 2-1, the Ottawa Lady 67s lead. We'll be back for the second period in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Welcome back here. Second period of play. Ottawa Lady 67s lead the Balmoral Hall Blazers by a score of 2-1. Again, we want to thank you for your feedback over the course of the broadcast. We were able to find out as Lauren Griffin makes the first save of the second period. We were able to find out a little bit more about this goaltender. A last-minute, last-day call-up, if you will, for the Ottawa Lady 67s. Lauren Griffin making her first start at the under-19 level. Certainly been doing an excellent job so far. And again, best of luck to Miss Griffin on her long and prosperous career, hopefully. Here's a chance here for Saunders on the near wing, picked up by Miss Wagan. Can be picked up here now. Lyon tries to play it off the end boards. Lady 67s cramped in. Now they'll spread out. Looking for a chance in front. Spinning shot there. Belanger has a chance. Unable to follow it up. That would have been a beautiful goal by Jenna McClure, but it does not connect. All the way back to the blue line. McGuire goes D to D. Belanger. Stood shot on there. Whistle off the whole net to shoot at, and she sent it wide, did Saunders. Pass off. It's held in here by the 67s. They'll still hold it in. McClure shot good. Glove saved by Schroeder, and we'll get a face-off. As you're listening to our broadcast today, if you'd like to directly connect with myself, the play-by-play color commentator guy, you can find me on Twitter at AlexSCCTV. There, if you'd like to follow any Minnesota high school sports-related information, as well as some Division III United States college tweets as well, you can certainly follow me there. Feel free to drop a tweet. Say where you are watching from, which teams you are supporting, and most importantly, if I am saying any of your daughters, granddaughters, friends' names wrong, correct pronunciations could be delivered there. Puck held in by the Balmoral Hall Blazers as they try to start a breakout back the other way. Puck is loose. Can be gotten to here. Sent back to that far side here where Gortson has it. Tied up now. A chance here for Drost. Goes all the way back to the blue line. Nice defensive play by McDonald to hold the blue line. Drost centering in front. Still loose. Puck back. It'll four here in the blue paint area before it's flipped out by the Blazers of Balmoral Hall. Sent all the way back in. McDonald goes D to D on that far wing. Sent in off the glass. Back to play at Megan Schroeder. Schroeder here on the near side. Thompson, one of the first goal scorer for Ottawa. Goes all the way back now. Shot through traffic hard off the end boards. Picked up, cleared out of harm's way temporarily before it can be picked up here by Gortson. Again. Gortson, wristed shot, missed the net. As Gortson follows up her own rebound. It's picked up here now, though, by the 67s as Watson has the chance. In neutral ice, Balmoral Hall dumps it in. As they'll dump and chase. Ringed around the far boards, around the official, off the stick. There of Zaharia on the far side, or that's Thiessen rather. Thiessen long stretch pass, looking for a receiver. She'll pick it back up. Looking for Zaharia on the far wing. She'll send it back into the zone. It can be picked up here by Young for the 67s. Young flipped it around the boards. Can be gotten to here now along the half wall. Trying to send it back out. Off the blue line, the Blazers will have to touch back up. Zaharia goes back to her defenseman in Miss Wagan. Carried it back through by the player benches. Miss Wagan, wristed shot blocker, save, still loose. Goes all the way back out now. Zaharia regains some speed. Zaharia looking back. Ooh, that could have been too many skaters, but they will very carefully wait. Cockerell to the block M at center ice. Dumps it into the attacking zone. Can be gotten to here now by Leah Young. Young down the length of the ice. That could have been too many skaters there too, but instead it is an icing call coming here. 16:34 to go in this second period of play. As we'll get a face-off coming up here to the left of Lauren Griffin for the Ottawa Lady 67s. Again, if you're in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, please consider coming out to some of these games. Again, the schedule available for this Minneapolis weekend, the final weekend of the regular season at jwhl.org. Face-off won by Ottawa. Goes all the way down around on those far boards for Cheney, intended for it before it hits a Balmoral Hall stick. Carried into the attacking zone here briefly by Melanie Drost. Picked up here now by Balmoral Hall. Cockerell for Drost. Goes all the way back. Flip back out. Held in at the blue line before it goes all the way back out. Savard a chance now. Savard with Roberts with assistance. Passes for Roberts. Shot. Man, unable to connect on it though. Savard picked it back up. She'll circle around. Nice toe drag, deking out three defensemen on her way to the net, but unfortunately just put it high. Roberts will have a delayed penalty call coming here as Schroeder will head to the net. Roberts onto that far wing, trying to send it around first to it. Nicely holding it in was Lyon. Here's Roberts now with a chance. Roberts Far wing wristed shot, a chance. Great save by Griffith to keep that net out. The whistle finally blows. We'll get a tripping call coming here to the Ottawa Lady 67s. What a save there by Lauren Griffin to keep that one at a 2-1 game. Great puck movement by Balmoral Hall to keep that play moving in the zone, but a better save there by Lauren Griffin to keep her team ahead at 2-1. So we'll get a face-off upcoming here to the right of Griffin. Balmoral Hall getting another chance on the power play. As it's won, it's tied up, sitting in the box for the 67. Sabrina Gregoire adding a goal, or adding a penalty to the goal, which she already has. It's pushed around in the corner here. It's tied up. Esposito trying to get there for Balmoral Hall. Zaharia, first to the puck, sends it back to the blue line. Thiessen, back for Zaharia. Thiessen, big drive, juicy rebound. As that was Griffin able to make the save. We have another penalty call coming up here, this time to Balmoral Hall. It'll be a tripping minor, and that'll end the Balmoral Hall power play. As we have some additional things going on, as Cockerill will head to the penalty box. It'll be a 2-minute minor for tripping. As we'll get a face-off coming here, neutralized closest to the Ottawa 67's goal. We'll have Saunders on the face-off for Ottawa, and it'll be Yalawega on the face-off. She wins it. Send it back down. It'll be 4-on-4, again with the Olympic-sized sheet of ice here at 3M Arena at Mariucci. Lots of extra space that you have to be aware of both on the penalty kill and on the power play, or even at even strength. Blazers offside. We get another face-off coming here at neutral ice. 1 minute and 12 seconds left on the minor to Gregoire, and 1:48 left on the minor to Janae Cockerill. Face-off here, far side, neutral ice. Won by Balmoral Hall. Can be gotten to. Miswigan sends a pass in. Getting there just a little bit early was Miswigan. She'll cut back. Miswigan taken down. The arm is up, and we'll have another Balmoral Hall power play chance here. We'll see how this timing works out. As the arm of the referee is up, the whistle will blow. And it'll be number 16, Nadia Fournier, who will head to the box for tripping. At least I thought that's what the hand motion was. And so it'll be 4-on-3 in favor of Balmoral Hall for 51 seconds. Then it'll be back to 4-on-4. And then it'll be about 43 minutes of power play time again for Balmoral Hall at 4-on-5. But right now, a 4-on-3 power play for the Blazers. Trailing this one 2-1. Face off here to the left of Griffin. Loose puck. Savar. Back to the blue line for Miswigan. Miswigan. Savar. Fan on the one-time drive. Savar picks it back up, though. Cycling down in low. Trying to feed Savar back in. Nice defensive stick there by Hannah Thompson to send it down the length of the ice. 30 seconds remaining in the first minor penalty that was assessed to Ottawa. So we'll be back to 4-on-4 in 23 seconds now. On the rush, Balmoral Hall Blazers into the attacking zone, carrying it along that far wing. It'll be picked up here by Deneen, the lone goal scorer for the Blazers. Yalawega working around Savar. Lots of space here on this ice. Yalawega back at the blue line at the point. Works it further for Miswigan. Miswigan back to Savar. Chance. Drive. Juicy rebound and a great save by Griffith to push that one away. We're back to 4-on-4 as Yalawega had a good chance there. Puck, I thought that puck was held in, but the whistle will blow for offside. Now we're going to face off coming here at the neutral zone. 25 seconds left on the penalty to Janae Cockerill, and 58 seconds left on the penalty to Nadia Fournier. 2-1 here. 13:22 remaining, second period. As we'll get the face-off here at neutral ice. One all the way back into the defensive zone for the Ottawa Lady 67s with speed, picking it up. Devine cuts back, looking at the blue line. 4-on-4 again, the two teams. Back for McDonald at the point. McDonald sends it down and low. Gregoire fresh out of the penalty box to play it for Ottawa. Sent down and low. Here now Bassett has a chance for Balmoral Hall. Here's Bassett with the Blazers now back at full strength. 30-second power play for the Blazers. A turnover here now extends the chance for Ottawa. They'll choose to take advantage of it. McDonald glove save in and out of the catcher's mitt there for Schroeder. As we'll face it off. Back the other way. Through the neutral zone. Into the attacking zone. They'll carry. Taken down was a Blazer. As that will effectively end the power play. Misswagon open here. They'll work it. Thiessen down and low further for Sandilands as Thiessen gets it back with the 67s back at full strength. Shot through traffic, missed the net. So here's Misswagon. Sent down and low looking for Sandilands who lost an edge. Back to get it for Ottawa. That'll be Kennedy. Kennedy back in there as that was Devine who sent the puck in. Turnover here now. McClure lost it before Misswagon able to pick it back up. Flipped it off the boards. Gortson playing it. Off the stick there trying to get the puck back in is Ottawa. Fournier trying to regain possession. She will here at the near circle. Centering pass in front. Looking for McClure on the far wing. Doesn't connect. McClure sends it further. Fournier centering pass in front. Doesn't connect. Yalawega cycling back here for the Balmoral Hall Blazers. Yalawega cross the blue line through the red line. Now back through the attacking zone red line. Yalawega shot. Score! Alex Yalawega 2-2. We are tied. Just an individual effort by Alex Yalawega, taking that puck the full 200 feet from back behind her goal line all the way through, and then just a tricky shot beat the goaltender 5-hole. And again, just a great effort by Yalawega as that play started all the way back in the defensive zone, and she did a nice little circle and then just got speed as she was crossing the red line, and nobody really gave her any sort of an opposition, and it just snuck in there through the right pad of Griffith to tie this game up at 2. An excellent play by Alex Yalawega, giving her her 6th goal of the season and her 17th point overall. Down and low behind the goal line, it can be tied up. Back now, Watson has it at the blue line. Watson, wristed shot, hit the man in front. It can be tied up here now in the half wall. Picked up here by Balmoral Hall. Sandilands gains the red line. Racing back into the attacking zone. A little offside, though. We'll get a face-off back here in the neutral zone. 10:55 remaining. Lady 67s, Balmoral Hall Blazers tied at 2. So again, we'll get that face-off here on the near side of neutral ice. It's Cockerell retying a skate. And now she's good to go. We'll get the face-off here. Won by the Ottawa Lady 67s. Almost sent back out through neutral, but a nice effort there to keep that puck on side before it finally puts back through. Here's Thompson with a chance now for Ottawa. Big drive, missed the net. All the way back out, McDonald has to get back to it for Ottawa. Devine carries the puck into the attacking zone. Again, almost too many skaters. A couple times it's happened for both teams tonight. But this morning yet. Carrying it back in on that far wing, Melanie Drost. Drost carries it in. Shot glove. Saved by Megan Schroeder. And we'll get a face-off upcoming here in the attacking zone of the Ottawa Lady 67s. 10:21 remaining. And this is the last game of the morning session here on this Friday, February 2019 rather. On the near wing, can be picked up here by the Lady 67s. Lyon dumps it back for Savard. Wristed shot glove saved by Griffin. We'll get another face-off upcoming here in the defensive zone for Ottawa. Games this afternoon into this evening. The Pacific Steelers and Ridley College will face off 1 p.m. That'll be at Ritter Arena, only a couple of steps away from here. Tied up along the boards, Roberts. Roberts has it, working around. Continuing to stick handle. Here's Roberts. Roberts dumps it back. Here's Savard. Savard, nice pass from Misswagon, almost creating a chance back the other way for Ottawa. Misswagon watches it go over the blue line and playing back very, very far was Sage Catchaway. And wisely sends it back in as some of the lines will change for the Blazers. Puck held in. Back defensively. Roberts turns it over. Wristed shot goes high over the net. We'll come back here to the half wall where Miswagon can play it. Miswagon cutting it back. Looking for an outlet. Pass under the near boards. Esposito back for Miswagon, unable to cleanly connect on that one. Miswagon all the way back here now. Gortson rather. Gortson cutting it back, sends it in front. Unable to cleanly get the pass on that one there, though. A nice play by Tyson to hold it in. Tyson Esposito forces off the defender. Esposito wrapped around, a shot on goal. Whistle blows. And was the net off? Yeah, just barely enough. And we'll get another face-off upcoming here in the defensive zone of the Ottawa Lady 67s. Again, the rest of the afternoon schedule for you. 3 p.m. here at Mariucci North American Hockey Academy. We'll face off against the Chicago Mission. 5 p.m. here again at Mariucci. The Washington Pride will face off against the invitational team this weekend, Shattuck St. Mary's, a small school from northern Minnesota. Certainly excited to see how they do. Face off loose puck. It's gone to here by the Ottawa Lady 67s. Other teams tonight here again, wrapping up the nightcap here, 7 p.m. Boston Shamrocks and the Pacific Steelers here at Mariucci. And that will be the evening until play resumes again bright and early, 7 a.m. McClure picked off pass at the blue line. McClure shot good. Save there made by Schroeder, who gets the rebound as well. And another face-off upcoming. Again, the second game of the weekend here for Ottawa. They won last night against Ridley College by a score of 3-0. Face-off here to the left of Schroeder. Goes off the end boards. It can be picked up now by the Blazers. Young. Try to keep it in before it goes all the way back out. Bassett watches Cranbill play it. Cranbill will flip it back in. Goes over the goal line. Defensively. Ringed around those far boards. McClure looking to clear it back out. A chance now here for Zaharia. Zaharia, wristed shot goes high. Cockrell pinching it down from the defense. Here's Cockrell working around the defense. Too many 67s right on the boards. Glove saved there by Griffin. Kept alive, though. Now the Lady 67s can clear it back out. Held in, though, nicely by Bassett on that far wing. Bassett will send it in. Can be picked up here now. Sent around back here as Young had it. Pass looking through center. Picked up finally out of the zone. McClure back all the way down low for Cockrell. Cockrell regaining the neutral zone. Lost it there. Can be played back in. Skating back forward is Bassett for Balmoral Hall. Bassett off the stick there of Svar. Played further along now. Roberts. Roberts sent it back into the zone as they'll try to race for it. Keeping play alive now. A little bit too far. The Lady 67s will have iced it. And they'll get another defensive zone face-off upcoming. 8:06 remaining here in this second period of play. Now we'll get the face-off upcoming here to the right of Griffin. Again, a call-up, making her first start with the Lady 67s. So naturally, coming into play, her stats would be all zeros. Face-off shot there, and a nice save by Griffin. Puck to the half wall, picked up by Lyon. Lyon as the Blazers look to extend their attacking zone time. All the way back out, Miss Wagon plays it off her skate. Going to that far circle. Wristed shot in, looking for Savar, who was streaking down from the point. Could not quite connect on that one. Not a lot of space in front of the net. Nice defensive stick, though, to break that out. And Darian Kennedy will carry the puck into the attacking zone, flips it around the defense. So she'll go in on the forced check. Certainly looks tired. Will certainly look to get to the bench next chance she is able. Blazers flip it back out through center. Lyon taking off the puck. Can be gotten here now, Belanger. Belanger into the attacking zone, trying to deke around the defense of Tyson, unable to do so. Deneen had the edge there in the angle, but the pass did not connect there, as we have a little bit of extracurriculars behind the play. And we'll get a face-off coming here, Balmoral Hall defensive zone. 7:15 remaining here in this second period. Face-off upcoming here to the left of Megan Schroeder. Face-off Still in that face-off dot. 67's finally able to get to it. Back to the blue line here. A chance now. McDonald down and low. Centering pass in front. Looking for Gregoire. Unable to connect, though. Held in, though, by McDonald. McDonald for Gregoire on the far circle. Gregoire back for McDonald. McDonald has Devine available. Looking pass in front, but nice defense by the Blazers. Does not allow that pass to connect. Here's Devine again. Devine. Pass there, sent back in by the Blazers. Goes all the way back out now. Here's McDonald. Carries it back in. Cheney. Cheney gains the blue line. Working into the zone. Cheney shot. And a good save by Schroeder. Another defensive zone face-off upcoming here for Balmoral Hall. 6:27 remaining. As a face-off will be to the right of Schroeder. Saunders on face-off for Ottawa. And Sandilands on face-off for the Blazers. It's a face-off one. Sent off the end boards. Held in, though. Young, a chance. Watches it go off McClure's stick. It can be picked up here further along now by Thiessen, I think. On that far wing, Thiessen playing down from the defense. Tries to get it further for Sandilands, but Sandilands will come in to keep that puck in the corner. Tied up 2-on-2 aside. Before Sandilands is able to get it free for the Blazers. Zaharia. Backhand shot, good save by Griffin. We'll get another face-off, this time in the Ottawa Lady 67's defensive zone. Again, your goal scorers so far today. Deneen got one, the first one for either team. That made it 1-0. Then a couple of goals by Gregoire, but Thompson scored first on the power play. That made it 2-1 until just a moment ago, Alex Yalawega, a 200-foot effort, giving this one a 2-2 tie. Puck back out through center. Racing for the puck is Watson. But first to it there is Miss Wagan. Watson continuing to show great effort trying to keep that play alive. Goes back here now. Picked up by the Blazers. Here's Young. Young sent the puck back in. Can be gotten to here now by Thiessen. Thiessen skating across center ice. She'll carry it in. She'll flip it on goal. She scored! Sometimes it's not about how hard you shoot, but just shoot the puck at all. And Rebecca Thiessen gets her fourth goal of the season and gives the Blazers a 3-2 lead. Now, there wasn't much there offensively as far as getting the puck into the attacking zone, because the Lady 67s were pretty well defended at the blue line. So I guess Thiessen thought simply flip the puck in, see what happens. And again, looking at the replay that I see on my tablet right now, again, just a flipped-in shot that I don't think the goaltender Griffin had much of a chance at seeing, and I think she just lost sight of it. Either way, Balmoral Hall with a 3-2 lead. The Lady 67s, they'll look to pick up their goaltender. Chance in. That was held nicely at the blue line. Great play, pinching down to get to it. As this time it goes all the way back out through center. Past the stick of Belanger. And back to get it will be nobody, as it's an icing call coming here. 4:55 to go, 3-2. Balmoral Hall leads. In terms of the standings here for the Junior Women's Hockey League, Balmoral Hall School, second to the North American Hockey Academy. And the Ottawa Lady 67s, I believe, were either third to last or second to last. We'll have to take a look at our intermission here between the second and third periods. Here's Cockerell. She'll pick up the puck, skating it out of her own defensive zone, doing a lot of stick handling, perhaps more so than she needs to. Goes down into the corner, picking it up. Cockerell, great effort. She draws a penalty, too. Excellent effort there by Cockerell, as now the 67s will touch it. And we'll get a face-off upcoming here in the Ottawa defensive zone. It looks like they'll send two. Yeah, they'll do exactly that. Cockerell will take a seat, as it'll be a rough for Cockerell, and it'll be a hold here for Emily Belanger. And those should be coincidental minors. Nothing up, and they'll skate 5-on-5. Face-off will come here to the right of Griffin. 4:36 remaining. I definitely saw the hold there, and there was the rough there too. As a face-off one back. They'll keep it in there. As Catchaway sent it in further. Back down now. A chance here for the 67s. Puck held in nicely by Alex Yalawega. Yalawega trying to tie it up. Unable to do so. Long stretch pass through center is picked up here by McClure. McClure lost the handle on it. Catchaway picks it up for Balmoral Hall. Catchaway looking for some assistance for Saunders. Back for Devine. Devine again, sorry. McClure sent pass in front. McDonald with time and space. Shot, score! Haley McDonald, we're tied at 3. Well, for Haley McDonald, that will be her second goal on the season. She had a ton of time and a ton of space. Balmoral Hall not necessarily giving her much pressure at all. And again, she could just pick. A lot of traffic there. I don't know that Schroeder necessarily saw that puck, certainly with how she reacted after the goal, too. A nice shot and a nice goal there for Haley McDonald to tie this one up at 3. Yep, again, looking at the rebound, just snuck through 5-hole there. And again, as a goaltender, those are the ones that you certainly don't like to see go through you, but when they do, not a whole lot you can do about it. Tied up in the end boards, 3:40 and counting here in this second period of play. Puck all the way back to the blue line, blocked nicely here. Devine will send it in further. So two-team side, a broken stick or part of one anyway. Perhaps something else. Maybe a skate guard? Not quite sure. Either way, McDonald, another chance at another goal. In and out, nice block there by the Blazers as they'll send it back into the defensive zone for Ottawa. Back to get it, Devine. Devine carrying it around. Has to go back into her own defensive zone. McDonald flips it up high off the glass. McDonald gets her own rebound. Here's Thompson now on the far wing. Excuse me, that's Cheney. Cheney working in. Shot, missed the net high and wide. And now a 67 without a glove. The proverbial yard sale on the ice. Back out to the blue line through the neutral zone. Carried it back in as the Blazers will have to dump it in as Cranville will do so. Lady 67's trying to break out. Nice stretch pass there looking for Drost. Drost trying to send that shot on goal. He's all the way back out now. Here's a chance. Back for Young. Miss Wagon. She'll pick a puck back up behind her own goal. Carrying it in across the red line. Miss Wagon all the way back down for Young. Young watches it go on that far side. Be picked up here now by the 67s, looking to create a chance here now. Centering pass wide open. Roberts in front. Great save by Griffin. As Roberts had all sorts of time and space, and Griffin certainly did a great job of cutting that angle off. McClure on the far side. Skating back across the block, yeah. She'll pick it back up here near circle. McClure will cut it back using the boards to try and keep play alive. Back to her defense. It's tied up here now. McDonald sends a shot on through traffic. The stick piece and the glove still there. Chance, good save there by Schroeder to cut off that chance by Jamie Saunders. Puck back in front, sent the length of the ice by the 67s, by the Blazers rather. And we'll get another face-off upcoming here in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. 1:30 remaining here in this second period of play. Ottawa Lady 67s 3, Balmoral Hall Blazers 3. As both Cockerill and Belanger will return to their benches with their minor penalties having been served. We'll get the face-off upcoming here to the right of the goaltender Schroeder. The face-off. It's one back by Cockerill. Thiessen has it for Balmoral Hall. Skating out of her own defensive zone. Thiessen through neutral ice. She'll dump it around. Ringing around those far boards. Can be picked up here now. Esposito had it onto that far wing. Saunders trying to get to it first for the 67s. She'll send it further around. Can be picked up here now again by Thiessen. Thiessen carrying the puck behind her own goal. They'll start to break out looking for Yalawega. McDonald with a nice defensive stick though. Picking it back up through center. Flipped back into the defensive zone. Icing is waved off. Can be picked up here now by Ottawa. Yalawega has the puck. Esposito, 3-on-2 advantage down and low with the puck on the boards. looking for somebody to clear it out. Still looking for clear possession. Puck finally loose now as Ottawa is able to pick it up. Devine has it. Puck through now for Watson. Watson sent it here onto the near boards. Can be picked up now. Loose puck sent in there by Kennedy before Bassett goes back defensively to pick it up for the Blazers. Into the attacking zone, Cranville. Kept it in there now as Zaharia was trying to make that play. Zaharia knocked down to her skates behind the play as well. Watson, as the horn sounds. That'll do it here for your second period of play. We are tied at 3. We'll be back for the third period in about 10 to 12 minutes. We'll see you then. Hi, everybody. Welcome back here. 3M Arena at Mariucci. Start of the third period of play. Ottawa Lady 67s and the Balmoral Hall School Blazers are both tied at 3 here at 3M Arena at Mariucci from the campus of the University of Minnesota. My name is Alex Westhead. We want to thank you for joining us here on this chilly Friday morning in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area or wherever you may be joining us from. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer for you, wherever you might be. If you want to interact with us here on the broadcast this morning, you can feel free to find me on Twitter at AlexSCCTV. That way you can certainly tweet out any things like, hey, shout out my kid's doing great, or hey, you aren't doing so great, say my kid's name right. Anything you can do like that to give us some further feedback and interaction with you will be greatly appreciated. Puck is dropped underway here. Miswagon will dump the puck back into the attacking zone as the Balmoral Hall Blazers look to restart this one. It was the Blazers who scored first. There was a nice goal there that allowed them to do that, but for 2 straight goals by the 67s, it was Thompson and Gregoire who scored. And a couple of goals back the other way. Alex Zaharia for Balmoral Hall. And then an excuse me flip from the blue line, and Tyson scoring for Balmoral Hall before a chance for Haley McDonald that tied it up at 3. As the Lady 67s will carry it back out of the neutral zone into the attacking zone on the far wing. Watson will cut it back. She'll keep it alive down and low. Sending it down and low behind the goal line. They'll look to keep play alive. So tie up there 2-on-2 aside. Puck still tied up in the skates of one of the Blazers. Now it's finally freed before Balmoral Hall will get a chance to play it again. Off the stick there of Gorgon as it goes all the way back down now, and she'll pick it up here. Gortson, rather. Pick it up, she'll cycle around, waiting for some assistance, working back to the slot. Gortson is shot, good save by Griffin, and she'll steer it to the corner. As it's tied in. McClure, rather, as I tripped over my words there. Sorry about that. It's picked up here by Balmoral Hall. They'll pick it up. Bassett in her own defensive zone, cycling, unable to avoid a great forecheck there by Fournier. Fournier, blue line, drive from McClure. Saved by Bassett as it goes to the half wall. McClure has it again. McClure trying to send it in front, unable to do so. But Spear, if she reaches down to get there, she'll pinch. She'll try to send it down and low. It goes to the corner with Fournier playing back at the point. Down and low, they try to clear it around. Unable to clear it out before finally Gortson was able to push it back. We'll get the arm up for the icing touch-up coming here. 17:56 to go here in this third period of play. Again, this is the last game of the morning session here. Earlier this morning, we had the Ridley College Tigers defeat the Washington Pride by a score of 4-1. And we had the Naha White team defeat Boston Shamrocks in a save there quickly by Schroeder, with a large amount of cheering from the Ottawa Lady 67s. But we had Naha defeat Boston by a score of 2-1. Again, we'll start back up this afternoon. Pacific Steelers, Ridley College, 1 p.m. local time. That'll be broadcast here on JWHL.org. Another save by Schroeder there on the face-off. But that one will start at 1 p.m. local time. And then Naha versus Chicago. That'll be at 3 p.m. local time. It's tied up in the corner there. Surprised that there were no whistles there, as it could have been. Zaharia picks it up. Skating it up through the attacking zone. Long-wristed pass off the stick of Savard can be picked up here now by the 67s. Devine all the way back, looking for Miswagon in her own defensive zone. Long stretch pass goes off the stick of Cheney into the defensive zone, and Griffin will freeze it. And we'll get a face-off in the Ottawa defensive zone. 17-16 remaining here in this third period. Again, the rest of the schedule this afternoon, 5 p.m. here at Mariucci. The Washington Pride will face off against Shattuck St. Mary's, a small high school from the northern reaches of Minnesota. A very elite hockey program here in the state. And then at 7 p.m. tonight, the Boston Shamrocks will face off against the Pacific Steelers. A reason, face-off score! Nice drive from the point. Someone tipped it in front, and it's 4-3, Balmoral Hall. As I was ranting and raving about the schedule, it looks like it'll be number 18, Olivia Savard, capitalizing on that tip play, putting it behind Griffin. So for Savard, that'll be her 14th goal of the season, giving the Balmoral Hall Blazers this 4-3 lead. It's the first time in this game. Actually, no, that's not true. I was going to say it's the first time in this game that they have led since 1-0, but they also led at one point 3-2. Savar picks it up behind the goal. As the Blazers will look to continue their streak here. Here on the near side, all the way back to the blue line for Thiessen. Down and low, Lyon. Kept it further now, Savar. Savar working back to the half wall. Savar pushes it further along now, Thiessen. Oh, far side, Miswagon, swing and a miss. As the Lady 67s try to break it out. Held in briefly by Thiessen before they'll have to reach and touch back up. Skating over the blue line, the red line now. The blue line again for Belanger. Belanger trying to skate around one, keeping the play alive, but unable to do so. As Belanger has it, she'll send it on goal, and we freeze there by Schroeder, and we'll get a face-off. These two teams, the Blazers and the Lady 67s, will not play again until tomorrow. The Lady 67s will face off against Shattuck St. Mary's tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. local time, and I'll be here with you for that one. And the Balmoral Hall Blazers will not play again until 1 p.m. tomorrow, as they will face off against the Boston Shamrocks, also here at Mariucci. Puck here down and low. Can be gotten to here now as they'll spin it around. Picked up here now by McClure. Centering pass in front, doesn't connect. As Saunders has it. Saunders centering pass in front. Great save by Schroeder to move with the puck and take that chance away. Some great puck movement there. And again, it's amazing to see every year that we come out and we do these games for the JWHL, the level of talent on both sides of the ice, both offensively and defensively. Spear shot through traffic, puck still loose. Can be gotten to here now by the Lady 67s. As the puck is corralled by McClure. Can be taken up here now as they tried to break back out. Oh, wait, never mind. They're on the attack. Puck all the way back to the blue line. Spinning chance here now. Spear send it back in. Now, finally, the Blazers are able to take it back out the other way. Dangerous play in front there. Goes all the way back along. As Spear carries it back through neutral zone. A turnover here at the blue line. It can be picked up now by Zaharia. Zaharia trying to center in front, as she had Sandilands with her. Devine tying up with Zaharia. It's finally poked free there, as that was Gregoire who had a chance at it. Sandilands working in front here now, and a chance for Cheney. Here's Cheney flipping it around the defense into the Balmoral Hall bench, and we'll get another face-off upcoming here with 14:46 to go. We mentioned earlier, of course, the Minnesota State High School League Girls Hockey Championships starting to wrap up, or starting to begin, with section conference tournaments wrapping up, if you will. That's the puck go here. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Chance in the corner now here for Balmoral Hall. It's tied up here in the corner. Gregoire has it. McGraw fighting off a couple of skaters before it's finally picked up by the Blazers again here. A chance on the rush here now on the near side. Stretched very far for Thiessen. Thiessen cutting it back. Nice defensive play, racing to it. Roberts, big drive and a good save by Griffin, who holds on, and we'll get another face-off. The top teams in the state of Minnesota, high school-wise. Some team names that you may have heard of. Edina, Andover, Forest Lake. Andover, of course, the alma mater of one Matty Rooney, the gold medal winning goaltender for the United States last year against Canada in the gold medal game at the Olympics. I'm sorry, I understand that we have a lot of Canadian viewers. I just had to rub that one in. As the Balmoral Hall Blazers carry the puck back into the attacking zone. Goes here onto the near side as the 67's trying to play it. Centering pass in front, doesn't connect with any receiver. Puck knocked out of the air. It's picked up here now by Thompson, who scored first for Ottawa. Roberts trying to circle back. Puck has to go back across the blue line. Can be carried back in here by Balmoral Hall. She'll send it around those end boards, where it can be gotten to here now by the Ottawa 67s. McGuire has it. She'll get it back again from her defensive partner. It's tied up here now, a chance. Deneen working in with the puck, trying to create a chance there. Centered in front for Yalawega. Could not quite connect on that one. The highlight goal of the match so far, as it's frozen there by Griffin, was Alex Yalawega taking the 200-foot pass, 200-foot play all by herself the entire length of the ice, and giving them, at the time, a 2-2 tie. Of course, now we are at 4-3, Balmoral Hall leading this one. Face-off here to the left of Griffin. 13:05 remaining. Puck tied up. One shot back to the blue line there. As it goes back now, Saunders will play it from the corner. As here behind her own net now, Young can be picked up here now. Chance long stretch pass going off of the stick. Cockerell has it. Goes in and out of the glove of Schroeder. She thought she had it. Unfortunately for Schroeder, no harm, no foul there. D-to-D pass looking here for Young. Young goes intentionally off the end boards. Looking for that rebound. Kept in low. So try to keep it alive now. Spear was open at the blue line. She chose to keep it low for McClure. It's tied up in the corner. Held in down and low. Now a chance for Yalawega. It's held in. Kept down and low. Centering it in front. Can't quite connect. All the way back and down for Saunders. Centering pass in front. Doesn't have a receiver. Can go to the far side for Catchaway. Catchaway for Gartson. So it goes all the way down the length of the ice as icing is waved off. A great shoulder check there by Gortson to force her off that puck. What a play right there. Gortson centering pass unable to connect as McClure picks it up there for Ottawa. Sent back into the zone nicely there by Thiessen. Spear picks up the puck for Ottawa behind her own goal. She'll cut it back. Pass through the center of the ice can be picked up here now by Cheney on the near wing. Here's Thiessen into the attacking zone. All the way back down, Young to pick it up for Ottawa. Long centering pass, looking for the stick of anybody. Zaharia thought she could have played it, but missed. And that will go the length of the ice for the icing touch-up. 11:25 to go here, third period. Again, Balmoral Hall leads Ottawa 4-3. Again, if you have any feedback for myself or any of our wonderful crew and operators here this morning, feel free to send me a tweet at AlexSCCTV. While you're there, if you'd like to follow Minnesota high school sports as well as Division III college athletics, hopefully someday Division I and maybe some professional stuff. If you'd like to follow that, please feel free to do so. Ottawa 67s hold the puck into the zone. They can corral it there before losing it briefly to Balmoral Hall. Centering pass in front, looking for the stick of Zaharia. Does not quite connect on that chance. Here's Cheney. Zaharia picks up the puck, though, for Balmoral Hall. Looking back, Yalawega a chance. Back further along now. Zaharia knocked off the puck. Sandilands first to it for Balmoral Hall. So it's sent back in further now, and a chance here as they'll try to clear it out. But Balmoral Hall does a great job of holding the zone. Yalawega down on a knee. Great save by the goaltender Griffin. A great chance there by Yalawega, but Griffin said no. Puck down the length of the ice. And we'll get an icing touch-up coming. What a play there by Lauren Griffin to come back and make that save when Yalawega had the entire net to shoot at. What a great save there by the first game for Griffin. And she's been doing an excellent job so far. Face-off upcoming here to the left of Griffin. It's one here by Ottawa. They'll get to the puck. Sent off the boards. Trying to tie it up, keeping it alive. It's held in by Bassett. Bassett with space. Missed the net wide. Colliding with the Zamboni doors. As the puck is in her skates, she'll send it back around onto that far corner. Picked up here now by Watson. Watson sent down the length of the ice. Across the ice, rather. Goes all the way down looking for Watson in the center of the ice. Instead it finds a stick of Cockerell. Cockerell finding a pass onto that far wing. Staying on side. Working back in front, Esposito. Esposito for Savard. Savard, good save by Griffin on a tough shot. And we'll get another face-off here in the defensive zone for the Ottawa Lady 67s. Now, if the game ended right now, it would be Olivia Savard who would get credit with the game-winning goal. Face-off one here again by Ottawa. Spear off the end boards, looking for Young on that far wing. Cannot connect on that pass. So, however, Fournier has it. Trying to work back in, but they cannot quite get there. So it's tied up. They'll go D to D, looking for a pass all the way back in front. Goes off the end boards before going all the way back down the length of the ice. Back to get there. Miswagon for the Balmoral Hall Blazers. Miswagon trying to send it around. Hard off the glass. Centering pass in front and fanned on the one-time shot. She got a stick on it, but not cleanly, was Jenna McClure. Down and low. It's held in now. Saunders for Thiessen. Further back now, back to the blue line for Spear. Spear working it back down and low behind the goal line. McClure centering pass, unable to find a receiver. It goes back into the far wing. Young sends it low. Looking further for Fournier. Down low, centering pass. Oh, almost went in off the knee right there of Rebecca Thiessen. But unfortunately for the 67s, Schroeder was there to make that save. Well, the face-off coming here in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone to the left of the goaltender, Schroeder. Again, Schroeder entering play today, 5-4-2. Goals against average of 291. The face-off won here by the Blazers. They'll start to skate it out of their own defensive zone. Unable to connect with Zaharia. The arm is up for icing. And we'll get another face-off back in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. And Zaharia didn't really know that pass was coming. Not a whole lot that she could have done on that one. And so we'll get a face-off upcoming here to the right of the goaltender, Megan Schroeder. Face-off underway here. It's dropped. It's picked up here now by Balmoral Hall. Cockerell turns it over. Chance for Gregoire. Great sliding save there as she pushed the pad out to the right side to make that save. Here are the Blazers trying to regain possession from the 67s before it comes back here onto the near side. Sent down the length of the ice. This will be icing again. And another face-off. Balmoral Hall dangerously putting their goaltender in the line of fire with many defensive zone face-offs here in the last couple of minutes. And with only 8 minutes remaining here in this one, we'll see how the Blazers choose to respond. And if they can apply some more pressure to really put this one out of reach. It's a face-off one here again by Ottawa, but Roberts is able to get two there. Belanger working it down and low. Centering pass in front. Goes all the way to the blue line. Held in nicely, though. Great effort there by McGuire. Held it on the far boards. McGuire gets it back. McGuire down and low. Looking for Drost. Drost chooses to keep it low along those dasher boards. All the way back down now, further along here for Cheney. Cheney looking for the blue line for Belanger. She finally gets it. She'll send it back in low. Centering pass in front and a good save there by Schroeder from a sharp angle off the stick of Cheney. And we'll get another face-off upcoming here to the left of the Balmoral Hall net. Again, 4-3 your score. Face-off again to the left here. It'll be Gregoire to take it for the 67s. She defeated just there Ashlyn Zaharia on the face-off shot. A long clearing attempt picked up by Zaharia before she lost the handle on it briefly. Zaharia working in, two skaters on her. She goes down. No arms are up for a penalty call there. Zaharia gets a little extra shove for her troubles too. Here's Gregoire picking it up high into the air. It's picked up here now through center ice. Can be gathered further by Yalawega. Before going all the way back now for Miss Wagon. Miss Wagon checked into the boards. No call there. She certainly wanted a penalty call dangerously right to the blue paint. Deneen bats it down, and the goaltender will have to make a save. Will Griffin. And we'll get another face-off, this time in the Ottawa defensive zone upcoming to the right. Officials certainly choosing to let the players play here in the last couple of minutes here in this game. We'll get the face-off upcoming here to the right of Griffin. It'll be Thompson and Deneen on the draw. This one's won by Ottawa. Goes all the way to the far side. Young racing to it out of the corner. Young. Pass looking further ahead for Watson as the icing is waved off as contact was made. Here's Thompson. Thompson for Watson. Could not connect on the blue paint pass. Spear has a go over her stick. She picks it back up. Goes all the way back out to the blue line and through center ice. Off of a couple sticks. It can be sent in here now by Leah Young. As Young will watch it. Can be carried back in here. Deneen. Mini 3-on-2 rush before the 67s. Goes in and out of the glove of Griffin. Can be picked up here now by Young. Defensive pass out of the breakout. They'll send it back in and they'll go and chase after it. Schroeder stops it behind her own net. Cockerell picks it up now for Balmoral Hall. Here on the near side, Gortson for Lyon. Stretch pass out of the defensive zone. Can be gotten to here now by Belanger. Belanger trying to send it in, but the Blazers able to get to it first. Can be sent in. And in fact, it'll be an icing touch-up going here and another face-off in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. Again, the last game of our morning session. We'll see many of you again at 1 p.m. Local time, of course. As a face-off will come here to the right of Megan Schroeder. As far as Saunders on the face-off, it was won by Saunders. Back to Ottawa. Weak shot on goal is gotten to here by Cockerell. Cockerell will send it around. She'll watch it go all the way around those end boards. It's picked up here by the Blazers. As here, a nice collision there. Catchaway trying to keep that play alive. Cockerell racing back for it. She'll cut back. Strong cut there. Nice play. Esposito. Flip pass out through center. A turnover there. The 67's taken down. That was Drost that was taken down. Through the attacking zone, Esposito falls to her legs. Taken back now. It goes all the way back into the defensive zone. Skating back here, Belanger has it for Ottawa out of her own defensive zone. Flip pass up ahead, Miss Wagon. Now picked up by Yalawega again. We know she can certainly shoot, and Yalawega lost the handle off a good defensive play by Belanger. Puck all the way back down and low, can be gotten to here by McGuire. McGuire goes D to D, looking for Belanger. Centering pass in front, McGuire will pick up that rebound there. Here's McGuire into the neutral zone. Goes all the way back down into the Ottawa defensive zone. Can be picked up again by Belanger. Flipped up off the glass. McGuire has it now. McGuire taking some pressure. So here's Belanger again. Tying up. Balmoral Hall able to free it. Still tied up. Finally, Sandilands a shot. Griffin makes a good save. And we'll get another face-off upcoming here in the Balmoral Hall attacking zone. 4-3. They lead. 4:18 left on the clock. So we'll get the face-off. We may get a timeout here. I thought I heard a coach arguing for a timeout, but I guess not. The face-off is tied up. It's won by Ottawa. They'll be able to carry the puck out of the defensive zone. McDonald carrying the puck through center ice. McDonald working in. A shot and a save there by Schroeder as she was looking to go low blocker side. And we'll get another face-off in the Balmoral Hall defensive zone. Face off to the left of Schroeder. There's a conversation happening with one of the Balmoral Hall skaters and a trainer as well. I can't see the number from our vantage point. Looks like it's waiting for that number clearly. It looks like it is Olivia Svar, who's helping skating now. I'm not sure what happened. Must have been behind the play. So we'll certainly keep an eye on Olivia, and hopefully she's doing all right. We have a brief stoppage in play here. And the two teams will resume here to the left of Megan Schroeder, the goaltender for Balmoral Hall. Gave up 3 goals, but has been solid since that time. It's a face-off. Won by Ottawa. Very strong on the face-off dot here in this third period are the Lady 67s. Centering pass in front. Watson missed the net. Oh, golden chance there for the 67s. Goes wide. Goes all the way back now. Devine goes back to her own defensive zone. Here onto the near side looking for Kennedy, who dumps it in. Schroeder will have to stop it behind her own net. Getting to it there. Cockerell all the way back on the far wing for Zaharia. Zaharia through neutral ice. Dumps it into the attacking zone. Griffin will pick it back up here. Through the neutral zone as Spear lost it at her own blue line. Gortson for the Blazers. Gortson working back in to the slot. Working back in. Spinning shot. Does not hit the net. It goes to the near half wall. McClure for for Gortson. Centering pass through the blue paint harmlessly to the half wall. We get a whistle as the net comes off its moorings once again. And we'll have another face-off here in the Ottawa defensive zone with 3:10 remaining here in the morning session. Again, we would have games at Ritter tonight. However, the Golden Gopher women's hockey team. Good save! Another good save! On a couple of shots there from Griffin, as I was mentioning that the Golden Gopher women's hockey team is at home tonight. So all those games tonight will be here at Mariucci Arena. Miss Wagana's shot. Gets it back as it went off one of the 67s. Can be picked up here again now by Balmoral Hall. McClure picks up that rebound. She'll send it further back into the attacking zone. We're racing back for it as Esposito. Esposito harassed by the stick, taken down to the boards. That's a penalty every single day. And as soon as Ottawa touches it, they'll have to suffer a man advantage or a man short. That's exactly what will happen for well over the remaining portion of the game. 2:32 remaining. It'll be a 2-minute minor penalty for body checking. It'll be Fournier going for her second penalty of this game. And I'll give Balmoral Hall a chance on the power play. Or even if you were to pull the goalie, it'd still be a 5-on-5 chance. Of course, nothing is guaranteed with that. Face-off coming here. Center ice. Gregoire and Deneen on the face-off battles. It's won again by Ottawa. I'd be curious to see how many face-offs Ottawa has won here in this third period, because it has been dominant. Puck ringed around all the way here to the near boards. Zaharia working it back to the blue line. Yalawega working back to the point. Keeps it in low here on the near side. Deneen back for Yalawega. Tricking down from the point. Wristed shot in and out of the glove. Cleared down the length of the ice by the Ottawa Lady 67s. Great start to the penalty kill for Ottawa, but some good looks for Balmoral Hall as well. Back behind her own net to get it. Alex Yalawega here on the near side. Deneen gains the blue line. Now across the red. She'll dump it into the zone. Content to wind some clock down here. Devine first to it for Ottawa. Unable to clear it back all the way out. It's working back in. The puck is still loose. Picked up by Deneen. The first Balmoral Hall goal scorer. Goes onto the far side. Miss Wagan. Circling back here on the near side. Deneen spinning around again. A noticeable slower pace here. Back now. Miss Wagan with time and traffic. Good save by Griffin to steer it to the corner. 50 seconds remaining in the power play here for Balmoral Hall. Tied up in the corner. Zaharia may look to take it back there. All the way back now to the blue line though, however. As it goes here now to Yalawega. Miss Wagan tried to get the shot off there, unable to connect. Now a chance here as the Ottawa Lady 67s will send it the length of the ice off of a shorter stick to the corner. Yalawega applied on some pressure there by McDonald. Puck goes all the way back out now as Balmoral Hall. Miss Wagan has it in her skates. Off of the skates of McDonald coming off the bench, and the Blazers have iced it on the power play. And this is where we may see Griffin come to the bench with the attacking zone face-off for the Lady 67s. And that's exactly what they will do. Is we'll get a face-off and a timeout, in fact, upcoming here. Not sure which team took it. I believe it would probably be Ottawa in most cases that would take that timeout. A couple of things to talk about again with the Major Junior League. Here again, the final weekend of the regular season. Here again, a wonderful season of Junior Women's Hockey League action. Again, we talk about some of the wonderful things that have happened here in this league. Again, we've been to places like Boston and Rochester, and the JWHL Challenge Cup this season, presented by, as a specific word, by the Washington Capitals, the National Hockey League franchise. The Stanley Cup champions, too. I never would have projected that way back when. And again, the JWHL playoffs, that will be the weekend of, as he keeps updating the schedule, sending me further and further down the page, that'll be the weekend of March 8th through the 10th in Burlington, Vermont at the Cairns Arenas. And so we'll certainly hope to see many of your teams and many of your physical bodies there to support your two teams there. Again, 2 scores final tonight here, or so far this morning. Ridley College defeating Washington Pride by a score of 4-1. and the North American Hockey Academy defeating the Boston Shamrocks 2-1 as well. Lots of games scheduled for this weekend, but we still have one to wrap up here yet this morning, as we'll look to see how the Ottawa Lady 67s choose to spend this time. Again, the goalie pulled, so it'll be 5-on-5 for about 13 seconds. Face-off, won here by the 67s. Backhanded shot on goal there from Thompson, does not connect. Puck still loose high in the air. Saunders works it back to the blue line as the Lady 67's back to full strength. 6-on-5 now. Blocked shot. She doesn't realize it. She could have had a chance there down the length of the ice, and it will be an icing call coming here. Balmoral Hall was there first. I thought they could have waved off the icing, but we'll get the face-off back here again in the Balmoral Hall zone. And again, not a call that Balmoral Hall likes, certainly. But again, with the no-touch icing, probably a call that you should make. Now the official's talking about it, seeing if it might get changed here. Looks like it won't. Another face-off here to the left of Schroeder. Tied up on the face-off. Goes all the way back now. Belanger. Sent down and low. Thompson sent it in front. Puck loose. Score! Great puck movement off the face-off there by the Ottawa Lady 67s. Jenna McClure will get that goal. It'll be her 10th of the season. And with 13.7 seconds left, talk about a finish there. Just a great effort by continuing to put that puck on goal. Again, great play by Emily Belanger and then Hannah Thompson putting that shot, just like that first goal for Ottawa, where you put the shot on goal and hope for that rebound, where there was somebody standing in front. That's the second time tonight they've scored a goal like that, and a great way for the Ottawa 67s to tie this game up. Well, again, you talk about great puck movement. They'll tie it up at center. This may very well do it here for this one. Last chance shot here from Miss Wagan will end it as the puck goes to the corner, and after all that excitement, we will have a 5-minute, we're supposed to have a 5-minute overtime, it looks like, as you see the Ottawa Lady 67s congratulating their goaltender for helping them out. We'll get a 5-minute overtime period here. Balmoral Hall scored first. Chelsea Deneen, a shot from the near circle to give the Blazers the 1-0 lead. Then it was a couple of goals by the Ottawa Lady 67s. Hannah Thompson on the power play, and then Sabrina Gregoire to make it 2-1 before Balmoral Hall was able to change that on an Alex Yalawega 200-foot play where she took it from the goal line to goal line, scoring that one. Then Balmoral Hall was able to get the lead on an excuse-me shot, so to speak, from Rebecca Thiessen from right about the red line at center ice. We're going to take a look again here at the replay of the tying goal here by the Ottawa Lady 67s. Again, great puck movement just to get that puck back to the blue line and then create that shot there. Again, we talked about how dominant Ottawa was on the face-off dot in that third period, where it was a dominant performance by them, where they were able to get that puck and they were able to create that chance. And again, just having somebody at that back post collecting the rebound, that's the advantage of that 6-on-5, where they had somebody that Balmoral Hall just wasn't aware of, and that's how the Ottawa Lady 67s have earned themselves a wonderful tie, one that I'm sure they would certainly be happy with as well. Again, just looking at that goal again here on my tablet here, a little bit of a delay from what we have on the broadcast, just right on her skates, and it just snuck through there. But starting the overtime here, Deneen, who scored first, watches the puck go into the corner. Can be picked up here now by the Blazers. Again, just a 5-minute overtime here. Yalawega working around the defense. Off the stick there of Young. A good defensive play there. Looks like a 3-on-3 overtime with the Olympic sheet of ice. This should be fun. Working in. Miss Wagan shot. Missed the net high. Goes into the netting. And we'll get another face-off upcoming. 4:35 here in this overtime period. Again, you thought it was all over when they scored that fourth goal. That was Olivia Savar who had scored that fourth goal. But then, with just a few minutes left, Jenna McClure was the one who scored it in order to tie this game at 4. Even though she was not the first in line, it was Ella Watson first to the line, so it may have been Watson, but I thought it was McClure. Puck all the way back to the blue line. Again, 3-on-3 overtime hockey here. Off the stick, a chance now. Kept it alive was Gregoire. Goes all the way back now. A chance here for Thiessen. She gets spinned around. Lyon picks up that loose puck. Goes hard off the end boards. Gregoire racing back for it. Now and a chance here on the far side for Sandilands. Sandilands spinning around, taken down, poke check. And Lyon picks up the loose puck. Lyon on the near boards. Again, a lot of space here. Miswagan drives his shot. Missed it wide. It's tied up Sandilands. Sandilands back to the blue line now. And a chance here for Miswagan. Fan on the shot into the skate. She didn't realize it, though. Miswagan's able to pick up the loose puck. Miswagan working back in, trying to deke through the blue paint. Lifted it just a little high. It's picked up again by Balmoral Hall here. As the Blazers will switch out a skater. It's picked up Yalawega. Sends it back to the far side, rink wide. Picked up by the 67s, but Miswagan's able to pick it back up again. Here's Deneen. Into the near wing. Shot hit the mask. The neck protector, I think, based on the sound of that. And it goes wide. It's picked up now by the 67s as they'll have to change their three on the ice. McClure, Saunders, and Belanger are the ones who go onto the ice for Ottawa. Skating back now. Here's a chance for Yalawega. Yalawega goes there for Deneen. Deneen hooked up. No arms up there by the men in stripes, or the man and the woman in stripes. It's tied up in the corner. 2-on-2 aside. First to the puck there, Saunders. Send in front for McClure. McClure picks up a loose puck, looking for Belanger, who was open but unable to connect on that pass. To the far side. Thiessen has to go off her stick. It's picked up again by Ottawa at neutral ice. Belanger. Puck back in her own defensive zone. Rink wide, looking for Saunders into the attacking zone. Saunders, shot off the blocker there of Schroeder. Can be picked up again, sent it in front off the back of the net. 2:12 remaining here in this overtime. Puck picked up again here. Long stretch pass. It's picked up again here by Thompson. Thompson goes all the way back now. McDonald. McDonald trying to connect with that pass. Couldn't quite do so, though, as it's pushed further along here. Miswagan. Miswagan shot again off the blocker there. Still loose, and it goes to the corner. Miswagan without a stick. She'll tie it up in the corner with her skates. Thompson fights off a couple of players. Can be gotten to here now. Again, Thompson. 3-on-1 rush if they hurry. Thompson gains the blue line. Takes it back. Thompson sends a shot on. Schrader has to make the save. Goes back wide. Miswagan picks it back up. Slowly out of her defensive zone. Trying to get it further now. As that was Fournier trying to jump up into the play. It's cut back now. Yalawega for Zaharia. Has Thiessen available. Goes off her stick. No icing needed there. Taken down in the corner dangerously. Yalawega slow to get up. And she spun around in the corner there. Watson back into the attacking zone. Watson shot off the defender, Yalawega. As that was Thiessen, rather, who was down on the boards. Watson in the corner trying to deke around the defense. 45 seconds remaining. Goes all the way back now. A chance sent in low. A Spear trying to keep it alive. Spear at the blue line. As Watson, big drive, goes high off the glass. Yalawega picks up the rebound. Yalawega up ahead. Zaharia picked up here now. A chance for McClure. McClure back into the attacking zone. Shot off the blocker, steered behind the net. 21 seconds remaining in this one. Goes all the way back down now. Young goes back to play it. Here's Young. Skating through center ice into the attacking zone. Young leaves it at the blue line. Not a whole lot you can do with that. Sends a shot on goal. It goes wide to the corner. Goes all the way back down now. It's tied up in the corner. 2 seconds and 1. And that will likely do it here for this one, as the two teams will end this one with a tie of 4-4. We want to thank you for joining us this morning. We'll be back with you this afternoon. My name is Alex Westhead. We'll look forward to seeing you then. We'll talk again.